Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Everything Spice. My name is Tanya. Well, today we are making a simple dessert. Do you want a simple dessert that will impress in the new year? Well, let me give you one. It's called Sopapilla. A very simple recipe. All it takes is 2 cans of crescents. Any brand will do, right? Already got one on the bottom. And a cup of sugar, 1/4 of butter, cinnamon, and sugar for the topping. But in here I have 2 bars of cheesecake, 8-ounce cheesecake, and some vanilla that I blended together. Ready? That's what it sounds like. Let me lower this a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay, now we put that in, and what we're gonna do, the next things we do, this is the cheesecake portion. So what we're gonna do is add the cup of sugar to this and 1 egg, room temperature preferably, okay? And this is going in. It's a really simple recipe, very delicioso, as they say. Blend, baby, blend. Basically takes minutes. Or seconds, I should say. Not even minutes, seconds. Let's get this going. I scrape down so we have even deliciousness. Cup of sugar, 2 bricks of cheesecake, 2 bricks of cream cheese, sorry. All right, did I say the vanilla? 1 teaspoon or 1.5 teaspoons of that and an egg. And that's all it takes to make fabulousness. Let me blend it. Make sure it's completely smooth. We don't want no lumpy cheesecake. No, we do not. Oh, sopapilla is gonna be delicious. And it doesn't even take that long to make, friends. That's the whole point. We don't want to take, I have so much I'm doing. I got a blueberry pie in the oven. I got an apple pie in the oven. I am making cookies today. This is the new year, new baking year for me. So I am busting it out. I didn't do anything for New Year's Day, but I am making up for it today. I'm having friends over, we're having prime rib, and guess what? We're having prime rib and we're having clam boil, and New England clam boil. And guess what's gonna be on my show today? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So one of the desserts that I'm featuring is this fabulous dessert, and it's a Mexican dessert. And look how rich and look how creamy. Let me see if I can get this out of the way so you can see it, darling. Perfecto. Look at that. It's all going on top. No fuss, no muss. This is gonna be one of my simpler ones. I'll show you the table after. Not on this episode, but I'm gonna show you, probably gonna do like a short on everything that I'm making today for the New Year's, because this is gonna be my day that I'm making a New Year's Day, Sunday, New Year's Day for me. This is gonna be my New Year's Day. So all of this food, baby, is going in for my New Year's Day table. And I am so excited for the new year. Happy 2022, everyone. I hope it started out well for you. I hope you're enjoying it. Getting used to writing it down, right? You're always gonna be at first writing down the old year first before you figure it out. No, it's actually 2022, not 2021 anymore. We're moving on. We're moving on. Bigger and better things. It's gonna be a wonderful year. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Okay. Now, what we do is we're gonna spread it out. Let me move some of this stuff. So maybe you can see what I'm doing. All right, spread it out to the ends. Make it even Steven, as they say. And then, so perfect. I can't even wait. This is gonna be so beautiful. Such a nice, surprising dessert, and so simple to make. All right, so this looks yummy. I want it, but I'm not gonna do it. There you go. That was when I was a kid. I ain't a baby anymore. All right, this is it. Top it with your crescents. Now, I have the sheet one. Believe it or not, he's beautiful looking. You follow the seam. Follow the seam to the promised land. It's so soft though, it's gonna be hard to follow the seam along. And sometimes they have those, the ones that you have to put together, but I just wanted to make it easy on myself. I love these sheets that they come up with. Look at, it's already starting to soften. Come on now. Don't give me a hard time, crescents. Yeah, don't keep it out too long, the can, because this is what ends up happening. You gotta fight around with it, which I hate doing. Okay. Patience is not necessarily a virtue for me. I gotta work on that in the new year, but it's not my New Year's resolution, friends. It just isn't. All right, I know when I'm gonna be defeated by something like saying something like that. I don't have a New Year's resolution. I think for the new year, I'm gonna wing it. Just gonna be me. And see how that works out for a change. So many people make these resolutions they never stick to. I've decided not to make a resolution at all. Be the best version of myself. Maybe that's the one I'm gonna work on. Why not? That seems more realistic. All right, so we're gonna put it in, and it doesn't matter if it looks perfecto. It doesn't have to. It's gonna be perfecto anyways. Trust me, so delicious. Okay, now, this is what it looks like. Yummy, yummy, yummy. But we're gonna make it even better. Even better. Look at this. This 4 tablespoons of butter melted, cooled, melted, pour it on, baby. And the reason we're doing this is because we're gonna be sticking cinnamon sugar on top of that. So spread it evenly, and that's all that beautiful browning that's gonna happen as well for this crescents. Can you imagine a dessert crescents and cheesecake? Oh my. Talk about fabulous, and talk about fancy though. This is definitely something that you could definitely entertain with. How fabulous would this be on a dessert table when your friends and your family come over? I mean, think about it. They would love it. Now let me find my cinnamon and sugar. Where did I put it? Where are you, cinnamon and sugar? Right here. Okay, got it right here. Cinnamon and sugar. Instead of fighting around, as my father would say, I'm just gonna put the cinnamon and sugar here. Little extra cinnamon and sugar. Look at that. And it's almost like a Cheeto topping when you use this. I could put a little extra cinnamon, but I'm not going to. I think this is it. It's almost like a Cheeto topping. This is so good. It's so pretty. And it makes such a beautiful, fantastic presentation. Now, if you put it in the oven, 350 degrees until browned on top, okay? That could take a half hour to 45 minutes at 350. Check, because temperatures vary, but this is what it looks like. Maybe a little bit more cinnamon. I know, I lied. I said I wasn't gonna do it, and I'm doing it. All right, and the smell is going to be incredible when it hits the oven. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even lying. I am not even lying. This is going to be perfecto. This is beautiful, and I'm gonna put it in the oven, and then I'm gonna come back and show you what it looks like. You are going to be floored when you see what this looks like coming out of the oven. All right, we're back, and this is the final review. This is Sopapilla, and look how beautiful that is. And all you have to do is wait for it to cool, because it just came out of the oven not too long ago. Yes, it's not too hot. I can touch it. The bottom is hotter, and look how beautiful it is. Doesn't it remind you of a big fat Cheeto? It looks fantastic. It's browned beautifully, and you can serve that with ice cream if you wanted to, or whipped cream. But I'm going to cut it up, maybe even dust it a little bit with some powdered sugar, and I am going to serve this at my holiday table. I hope you give it a try. It really is a beautiful dessert. One of many I'm making today, mind you, but this is fabulous and very entertainable. Try it for yourself and you'll see. Very simple, but perfecto. And if you enjoyed this recipe as much as I enjoyed making it for you, please like, subscribe, and join me next time for Everything Spice. Happy New Year, everyone. Be safe.